Hi, I'm Jonty Pierce and welcome to the Call Centre Helper 3-minute videocast. Now, if you're not actively involved with workforce management, you may be confused about the term shrinkage. So recently at the ProtoCall 1 Genesys Workforce Management User Group, we asked a range of experts for their definition of the term shrinkage.
This issue of the videocast is brought to you by ProtoCall 1, making contact centres work for you.
Shrinkage effectively is a measure that has to be taken into account when you're looking at staff requirements.
Shrinkage is an absolute number in the same way that the service level is and so forth. But shrinkage is about understanding how much of the time that someone is planned to be doing an activity they actually spend doing it. So in other words, if you are late going on a break, if you're late returning from a break, then you're cutting down in terms of the time that you're working that particular day.
So just to give you an example, if you think about coming into work on Monday morning, when you start the shift, 8 o'clock, you have something like 10 people is required, but effectively you need more than that because people will be late, people will have doctor's appointments, people might not be turning up for work, and that effectively takes that figure into the realm of 12 or 13.
And what factors would you say what things make up shrinkage?
There's two types. There's essentially the planned shrinkages and the unplanned. The planned being we're going to allow so minutes a day for breaks or training development, or say for comfort breaks we're going to plan that in. The unplanned is when people are either late coming into work, or they're sick, or they've had a domestic sort of situation means they can't come in. So you've got planned and unplanned essentially that you need to be aware of when you're doing resource planning strategy.
And what would you say would be a sort of an average shrinkage figure or shrinkage target?
That's a good one. I mean, there are a lot of people that would sort of think if you're getting 55% sort of performance, you're doing very well. So sort of, the difference being that you haven't got that coverage in terms of reality. So people are in for, say, they're planned for 7 hours, they're actually only working for 5 hours, for example, by the time you've stripped out all those sort of planned shrinkages type of thing. So, it can be quite significant depending on the business. If you've got a very people-oriented business, for example, that invests heavily in their staff, then, you're going to have to expect that you're going to be taking people away from the phones for some significant amount of time.
That's all we've got time for. I'm Jonty Pierce, and thank you for watching the Call Centre Helper 3-minute videocast.